What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going out fishing again out on Grand Lake. Our buddy's going to be showing us some new spots to go again. He's been catching some fish at this spot, not very much, just here and there, but it's a warmer day than it has been, and we're about to get a lot warmer. It's kind of cool today. I think it's 70 degrees right now. It's supposed to get up to 90 tomorrow, so we're going to give it a whirl and see if we can't catch some bass, but we'll see. What's going on, guys? So we're back out here on Grand Lake. A lot better weather than last time I was out here. It's actually pretty warm today. It's warmer than it said it was going to be. It said it was supposed to only be like in the high 60s, but we got like 75 degrees today. I'm going to be throwing this little crankbait here, see if I can't get something, see if anything's up in the shallows yet. If I don't get stuck on my thing here. Oh, great. That's awesome. Probably just gonna make that worse. I better pull up and get that off. Oh, yeah. Woo! First bass on Grand Lake. Woo! I was just asking too if they were up this shallow. Wondering if they were. Guess I got my answer. Nice little bass. First one of the year right here on Grand Lake. Got it on this little red crankbait here. You can see that. Nice looking bass. Let you go back. Nice. Got my buddy Will up here in front of me. He's throwing, I think, a shad colored crankbait, lipless. They caught some white bass here a couple nights ago, actually last night. And no big ones yet, just small, but definitely have some hope they're moving up shallower with this warm weather. It's been pretty nice out here so far. Buddy here that showed us where this is at, he said sometimes he'd never even have to leave this cove. That's how much fish he'd catch. Crappie anyways when they're spawning. I was like, hey man, that sounds good to me. This is one of them spots you just know, you feel like there's a fish in here somewhere. Just gotta dig them out. That's just what I'm gonna try to do. Surprised nobody's came out and tried to run us off these dogs. It seems like every lake, when I watch other people's videos and stuff, they always deal with somebody who thinks they own the water. Past one person, I was fishing by his dock. He was bringing his boat back in, and he was pretty nice. Told me the water temp and everything. Told me good luck. Don't get that much. Looks like somewhere there'd be a fish for sure. Just waiting to be caught. Maybe this is somewhere I throw a jig. Still trying to catch that jig fish. I am just garbage with a jig. And they say that's the one bait some people, that's the only thing they have inside their tackle box. Oh, look here. Well, just lost a monster right here at the kayak. He literally hooked him right as I was about to bring my bait in. I couldn't even tell that he was really on until he was right at the boat, and I saw him, the kayak, and literally just popped off right in front of me. Broke my line, lost my lure. I'm a little upset about it. It's one of them simple knots. I know there's probably a lot better knots out there people use, but this is one I've used since I was a kid, and it kind of holds up for me. Hopefully better than that other one. I tried a double Palomar, but broke off. So hopefully I don't lose this one. It's about time to go start replenishing my crankbaits anyways. Me and my buddies are going to be doing some kayak bass fishing tournaments, and I've had all this stuff since I used to do bass fishing tournaments, I mean a decade ago, and I just still had all this stuff left over, and so it's about time I go shopping for some new stuff, especially after losing one of my favorite ones. I've had that same crankbait all kinds of places, but no, I don't have pliers, but hopefully I can land this next fish. I hate losing a crankbait in fish's mouth. I've always hated that when they break off and I just know the hook's still in their mouth. I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll fall off later, but man, it can't feel good for them. Oh no, let's see what we can do here. I think Will just said he hooked a carp over there. Go check it out. Some of that fish you caught? Hmm? Good grief, man.
Big old bass. Watch that rod. That rod's gonna break.
Oh, my hook.
What
am I doing here?
I got you. Good grief, man. It's a hog. Yeah, I went up between those docks and the rock wall right there and lost a probably 3-4 pounder right at the kayak, snapped my line.
Oh, right.
Well, I thought I was hung up right here and it just got stiff, and I pulled it up and I saw him. He came up and splashed and broke off. Did you see how big he is? Mm-hmm. You gotta stick your hand in his mouth.
That's funny.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, it did. All right, he's going back.
Check it out.
Nice going,
nice. There's that 6-pounder. Hear about all these big bass on Grand Lake. Where's he at? Did I catch your freaking carp? Oh, it came off. Damn it, man. I don't know. It was heavy as heck. It didn't feel like a bass though. That's what I was saying. Did I catch your carp? There you go. Yeah, I was trying to get it. Yeah, I just threw it right over there. There you go, man. That's the second fish I've lost today, right here at the boat or at the kayak. I don't think it was a bass. He wasn't fighting like a bass at all.
I thought you were snagged.
I did too. Then I started pulling back. Throw up under that bridge right there if you can sneak it up in there.
I don't think there's any cables on this one.
I don't see any. Did you get it there?
Yeah.
You still throwing that white colored one?
No, I've switched to the red.
Red.
I either hit the bottom right there or had a hit.
Dude, that one was heavy. Like I said, it wasn't fighting like a bass at all. But then again, it didn't hit the other two. They just came up and caught the one, but yeah. Slowed down a little bit. Had quite a few boats come in through that cove that we were at. There's a pretty big Toyota bass fishing tournament here on Grand Lake this weekend. So some of the guys are out here practicing, which I'm sure that was to be expected. Found this another little cove here. Man, you know, the hill dips off, so the hills dip off so fast, so you know the water back here is deep. I got a crankbait that goes like 4 to 6 feet, I think. So I mean, I can't even hit bottom with it. Let it dip through them rocks. I mean, it's, yeah. And I lost that really big fish. I didn't even get to see what it was. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because if it was a bass, I'd be pretty heartbroken, because it was a monster. Had my pole bent over. Will had just caught a big carp right there, so I don't know if maybe it was that or not, but it was really big. Come around this corner and see what else we can do. It's been kind of a rough one. Me and Will both caught a fish. I caught about a pound largemouth bass earlier, and I lost one at the kayak. I don't know if I got that footage or not, but lost one at the kayak. Then I hooked into another really big one. I don't know what it was. I never saw it come up, and it kind of just got off. So there's no telling. I'm gonna go back in this cove. We went up and around, but it was a lot deeper water and out by some bluffs. So it's been hard for me to put down this crankbait. I just love crankbait fishing, so I'm just kind of stick to a little bit shallower banks. See if I can catch something around here. I feel like there's another bass in here to be had somewhere. It was overcast this morning, but now the sun's been kind of coming out. It's heating up a lot, which is good. I mean, it's gonna heat the water up, fish will get more active, but I haven't really caught anything since losing that bigger one earlier. Oh, I'm getting another one right here. Oh, he's a monster. Oh, that's a bad idea, but I got him. A bit nicer than that other one I caught. Yeah, that one's a lot nicer than the last one I caught. Yeah. Caught him on that crankbait, man. This is why it's so hard for me to put a crankbait down this time of year. I just love fishing crankbaits. Love the action of it. They hit it pretty hard. But man, this is great.
Wow, nice going, Gary.
I knew there was I just knew there was another one.
On them rocks?
Yeah. I bet he's 2.6. 2.8. I used to be damn good at this too. Got it?
And the official weigh-in? The official weigh-in is 296.
Oh,
Nice
I guess
fish,
2.8. Alrighty.
Good fish.
Whew. Thanks for the action on that, buddy. Going back in.
On this?
Yep. Yep.
Oh man, nice fish.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Lord. You gotta be kidding me. Will literally found my crankbait that busted off that fish. Literally. Oh man. Man, he's sticking everything. He literally found this floating in the water. Dude, that's my knot, that's my line, everything. I caught this fish like probably about 60 yards over there, and he broke off on me. And look at that. Came out of his mouth. I can't believe that. Model A bomber, everything. When is that going to happen again? That is some insane look. Even there's the proof 100%. I remember checking before I came out here. This one hook was bent a little bit, and I was like, wonder if that's gonna be a problem if I need to take pliers to it. That is 100% mine. Even the line, same color, everything. That's my knot. Good grief. You are not gonna see that again. That's nuts. Just had a strike over here. I saw some shad busting, so I brought this swim bait with me. Just had a strike. See if I can't get something in here. Yeah, they told me there was some white bass around here. They've been catching some around this little area here and there, so maybe that's what's chasing these shad. Shad are super small though. I'm telling you, like two inches. Tiny little shad. That isn't a fish, that's a rock. I set the hook like it was a fish. That looks like a good spot. Looks can be deceiving. You know, I've probably said it 10 times in this video how much I love using crankbaits, but just kind of curious, you know, whoever's watching this video, what's your favorite lure to use in the springtime? What's your go-to that just feels like, hey, when everything else is failing me, that certain bait's gonna get you a bite? Let me know in the comments if there's something that y'all just have a go-to bait that just never seems to fail you. At least you can leave the water with one fish that day. Always been crankbaits for me. It's just so hard for me to sit still and Texas rig something, or, you know, pop a jig around. Just never been my style, you know. I like to just keep running and gunning, covering as much water as I can. Well guys, it's probably gonna wrap up this video. I was able to catch a couple fish. One was pretty nice, right there close to 3 pounds. Threw a crankbait the whole time. I think I threw a jig like twice, literally like 2 or 3 times. I reeled it back in. I was like, no. So we found this new spot that our buddy showed us. So this is another spot we can try out. Tons of fishermen, tons of boats on this boat ramp. I mean, it's a pretty small spot to be putting in. I mean, we're parking up on the side of the road, but like I said, they got that big tournament coming to town this week. So hopefully there'll be something to come watch. Maybe we can come watch the weigh-ins, check it out, see how people do. We're hoping to put more videos out like this, more bass fishing. I don't know if I'll be bass fishing in the next video because I really want to do some catfishing. I haven't done any catfishing this year, and that's kind of my thing. I really love catfishing. So, but yeah, if you like what you see, tune in for more videos, and like, comment, subscribe. Any tips, any suggestions y'all might have for another video. I mean, I'm open to anything. Me and my buddy want to try to do a couple challenges against each other, just kind of just getting out, and we're just having fun out here and blessed with this weather that we have. So pretty thankful for it, and I'm just ready to get out again. Thanks for watching, guys.